Today I'll be showing you how to defeat Lubu solo and without optimizing your stats and weapon. Bear in mind though that I'm using an upgraded 4-star sword and a free armor because it is simply part of my in-game progression. To make the fight easier, make sure to enchant your weapon with an element. In my case, I'm getting an extra 13 ice damage per swing or about 35% more damage compared to an unbuffed weapon. Lubu has 2 critical attacks when riding his horse. The first one is where he spins his spear before charging at you, and the second one where he stabs the ground and jumps into the air. Once he falls off his horse, he has like 3 or 4 critical attacks with varying difficulty. First is the stomp and jump attack, which is actually a 2-hit move, so make sure you are deflecting both. Next critical attack is where he drags his spear on the ground. When he starts charging, run towards him to make him swing, which you can almost deflect immediately. It's a free hit, baby. Lubu also has this slow jumping attack, which is also a free hit if you deflect it, but not sure why my character decided to dodge here instead. Going back to his stomp and jump attack, do not panic if you get stomped. Focus on deflecting the jump attack since this is actually the one that would kill you. Anyway, once you break his spirit, make sure to pop out your healing buff from the Wood Wizardry tree before going for the spirit attack for a massive health gain. This is not a deal breaker for this fight, but it helps in managing cure pots. Here you can see I missed the stomp but still deflected the jump attack, so it's all good. Once you whittle down his HP closer to about half, he will start shooting arrows twice, so make sure to deflect accordingly. Lubu starts charging again with his spear, so rush in so you can bash his face in. I am not sure if I'm just being greedy, but I cannot seem to deflect his spear stab. If you are repositioning, make sure that you are not too far away when he does his critical strike so you can deflect it properly. In this instance, you can see the ice weapon enchantment trigger a special effect, slowing down Lubu in the process. Don't panic and forget to buff during the fight. Again, you can see here that I'm a bit too far from Lubu, so I had to move closer to deflect his jump attack. I broke his spirit again but noticed that I popped out the lifesteal buff before performing a spirit attack, which helped in recovering back some health. The second time you fight Lubu on the horse is more of an annoyance rather than an actual fight, so do your best not to get hit by his cheap spear swings and arrows. Try to close in the gap and get a couple of buff hits in to chip at his HP. During the second horse fight, Lubu decided to use his horse jump attack, but this is a fairly easy to read move, so make sure you deflect this one. Again, the second horse fight is pretty boring. It's like Lubu is trying to kill you with boredom. For context, I got Lubu off his horse within 30 seconds during the first horse fight. The second one took 2 minutes and 40 seconds while deflecting every critical attack he threw the whole time. Anyway, don't let up or Lubu might just whittle down your HP. Once you get Lubu off his horse, the pacing normalizes and he starts dishing out multiple critical attacks. Close to death, Lubu does this different critical attack which you would probably have not seen before, and it almost got me. Thankfully, I got the Wooden Dragon Divine Beast to heal me up for the final push.